Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of All Things Dodgers. My name is Alan Ruiz. Let's get right into it.
Closest ball, left center field, goodbye! Each pitch has been the magic one tonight. This time he hits the ball to deep right field. Cody Bellinger has done it! And strike three. Dodgers have won it all in 2020.
Alright, well, welcome back everyone. We are going to be recapping the Dodgers series against the Boston Red Sox this weekend. The Dodgers played a 3-game set, but before we go into the summary and our takeaways, I'd like to do another test your knowledge question. It's going to be Boston related, and it's about the green monster out there in left field, the left field wall. If you've watched the past few games, if you know anything about Fenway Park, you know what I'm talking about. Here's a picture of the wall. And so our question is going to be, how tall is the green monster in Fenway Park? Is it A, 12 feet, B, 25 feet, C, 32 feet, or D, 37 feet tall? Think about it. We'll revisit that question at the end of the video. We're looking at Game 1 against the Boston Red Sox this Friday. The Dodgers took this game 7-4, the final score. Lance Lynn pitched 6 innings, got the win. He allowed 3 earned runs, 2 home runs. One of them was a 2-run shot, one was a solo shot, so 3 earned runs in total. Didn't really matter much. The Dodgers offense really helped him out. He ended up getting the win. For example, Kike in the 6th inning tied the game with a single, made it 3-3. He's been a very pleasant surprise. Obviously, the Dodgers traded for him at the trade deadline, especially for facing left-handed pitching, but he's done just fine against right-handed pitching, and so I think he's definitely going to be a reliable hitter, definitely in the postseason. So great surprise there from Kike. It was also a homecoming of sorts for him. He was traded to the Dodgers at the deadline from Boston, so he was back seeing his buddy Justin Turner there this weekend. Then go to the next inning. Freddie hits a double to lead 4-3 for the Dodgers. It was his 48th double of the season. He's leading MOB in doubles, and he just kept on going in the series, so he didn't stop, that's for sure. So Dodgers take that game. Game 2, Red Sox win this one 8-5. Julio Urias was pitching for the Dodgers. He went 5 strong innings before giving up that Dodgers lead there in the 6th. It was a 3-run home run by Adam Duvall over the Green Monster. Gave the Red Sox the lead, and they didn't let go of that lead for the rest of the night. Dodgers did come close, though. Runners in scoring position on Saturday, they were 2 for 13 and left 14 men on base. So not a good thing from them that day. Did they improve in Game 3 on Sunday? They absolutely did. Dodgers strike back with a score, 7-4. They win on Sunday, winning the series. The standout here was Gavin Stone, who was just brought up back from the minors. Didn't have some very good stints in the majors this season. So just hit a lot, giving up a lot of runs, some hard contact there. But he comes back and gets his first big league win. He went 6 innings, struck out 2, no walks, did allow 4 earned runs, 2 of which were from solo shots in the 8th inning, back-to-back solo shots. Then he got taken out of the game. But overall, very good. He was just locating very well. His changeup was very strong and very effective. Loved seeing what he provided to the Dodgers. Maybe he's a bullpen option for the Dodgers in the postseason. Who knows? But I liked seeing a better return for Stone in the majors than how he performed earlier this season. Standouts in the lineup were James Outman with his 15th homer over the right field wall, and then Betts in his return to Boston, 35th home run, tying his career high over the Green Monster. His career high was last year, 2022. He ties it, and for sure he's going to be surpassing that record this season. But it was so nice to see him hit a home run back in Boston for his first Boston series since leaving them and joining the Dodgers in 2020. Very special moment for Boston and also for Mookie Betts. So Dodgers win that series, and my takeaway is, will Mookie Betts be the National League MVP? So as you can tell, I love Mookie Betts, but will he win MVP? He's already won in the American League when he was back with Boston in 2018, which was also their World Series winning championship year. This year, he's competing with Ronald Acuna Jr., his teammate Freddie Freeman, and also Braves first baseman Matt Olson. But really, it's Acuna who's gotten the most publicity by the media and who is seen as the front runner for MVP. So let's look at their stats. I made this graphic. So here are some of their stats side by side. Batting average, Ronald Acuna Jr. takes this one here just a little bit higher. They're both in 300s range. Acuna has 333, Betts 315. So just says that they're very consistent hitters. On base percentage, Acuna just beats out Mookie Betts with a 416 clip, 407 for Mookie Betts. Basically means that they both get on base about 40% of the time. Homers is where Mookie Betts takes it here. He has 35 home runs, like we mentioned. Acuna only with 28. And then moving on to the doubles area, Betts shows his extra base power that just succeeds Acuna's. 36 doubles for Mookie Betts this season and 30 for Acuna. OPS, you want to be in the 1000s range if you're elite of the elite. That's where Mookie Betts is. Acuna just under with a 982 OPS. OPS is a stat that combines slugging and on-base percentage, which slugging is actually where Mookie Betts is first in the National League this season, 611 slugging percentage. So Mookie Betts takes that one. And then RBIs, Mookie Betts almost has 20 more RBIs than Ronald Acuna Jr. As you can see, they're two very neck-and-neck players this season, two of the best right fielders in the game. But what's special about Mookie Betts is that he's not just an outfielder. He can play right field, center field, but he can also play second, which is basically where he's playing every other day, primarily against right-handed pitching. And then left-handed pitching, he's out there in right field. He's even played shortstop this season with the struggling Miguel Rojas on the offense. Miguel Vargas, who was supposed to be the everyday second baseman, did not hit like the Dodgers were planning on. So that second base spot was open for Betts, which is where he sometimes prefers to play, like he said. And you can't even tell the difference. He plays well in right field. He plays well at second base. If you look at the stats for defensive run save, DRS, in right field, Mookie Betts has 2, and then 6 at second base. Acuna, in right field, where he plays most often, he has 1. So Mookie Betts is a better defensive player than Acuna, which on top of OPS and RBIs, it might make it seem like Mookie Betts is a better candidate for National League MVP. Whatever it is, he is definitely getting up there. Where Acuna does have an advantage is the stolen bases. Betts only has 10 this season, Acuna has 59, so there's a big discrepancy there. But really, it comes down to what you value in the player. I don't watch Acuna every day, but I watch Mookie Betts every day. And when there's an injury on the Dodgers with lineups, it affects the defense, who is out there on the field. You can plug in Mookie Betts wherever, and he's going to bring his best. He'll bring his Mookie best. And so he's just a very reliable and dependable player, both in the regular season and the postseason. He means a lot to this lineup. He's also hit 11 leadoff home runs this season, which is a great stat to keep in mind. That's also really interesting. What it's going to come down to most likely is where the Dodgers are compared to Atlanta in the standings. Right now, Atlanta does lead the Dodgers by about 4 games at the time of this recording, but the Dodgers are catching up, and they're going to have a series against the Braves this upcoming weekend. I'm actually going to the Saturday game. I'm really excited for that. But it's a 3-game set against the Braves, and how the Dodgers play against the Braves, whether they win or not, will determine a lot of how the standings shake out as the season comes to a close. Where will the Dodgers be? If they do overtake the Braves, then Mookie Betts has a better chance of being MVP because he's the star of the best team in the National League. So I'm hoping the Dodgers can stay consistent and eventually overtake the Braves in the National League to be the best NL team. Definitely something to keep your eye on. Obviously, I'm biased. I will take Mookie Betts over Acuna as the MVP. I want him to win an AL and NL MVP, which is something not many players have done. So obviously, I'm biased, but that's my take on things. Those are the numbers. You can decide whatever you want. Let me know down in the comments. Who do you think the NL MVP should be this season? Mookie Betts, Acuna, Olson, Freeman? What do you think and why? I'd love to hear from you. Looking ahead, the Dodgers have a series against the Arizona Diamondbacks at home in Dodger Stadium. Game 1 will be tomorrow, Monday. Zach Gallen will go for the Diamondbacks. He is a potential National League Cy Young Award winner for this season. He's currently running out with a 3.11 ERA. So he's going to be facing Bobby Miller, Dodgers right-handed rookie. Very good this season. Game 2 will be Tuesday. Merrill Kelly versus left-handed starting pitcher for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. Then Game 3 Wednesday will be Brandon Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks versus TBD for the Dodgers. Possibly Ryan Pepiot or Ryan Yarbrough, someone who can get some bulk innings for the Dodgers. Well, it's time to revisit our tester knowledge question. It's Green Monster related. Here's the question once again. How tall is the Green Monster in Fenway Park? Is it 12 feet tall, 25 feet tall, 32 feet tall, or 37 feet tall? Answer is D, 37 feet tall. This has got to be the tallest wall in the majors for sure. Just for reference, the Dodger Stadium wall in left field, or the Dodger Stadium wall, is about 4.5 feet. So you've got about 33 feet of difference there. It's definitely an iconic park, an iconic baseball city, and it's been a pleasure watching the Dodgers play there this past weekend. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a like on this video, click the notifications bell, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of the Dodgers' performance against Boston? It was a playoff atmosphere, so it could be a little bit of a sneak peek for how the Dodgers will perform in October. And also, what are you hoping to see out of them in the Diamondbacks series? Who's your NL MVP? Comments down below. I'd love to go through them and hear from you. So thank you, everybody. Again, my name is Alan. Go Dodgers, and I will see you next time on the next episode of All Things Dodgers.